fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck. Running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make.
Dear Journal, life has had some challenging moments, but overall I can't complain too much. My body is finally getting better. I can move freely and my back is free of these back spasms because boy, they have me in a chokehold. I mean, life gets crazy sometimes and I forget that self-care also involves appearance at times. So I can't wait to head out and get my hair done today. So I'm what you call a loyal customer. I find a stylist and a shop I like and I stick with it. My last stylist moved out of town, so I was sick thinking about finding a new person. So for a second, I refused to let anybody get in my hair. I refused to get it done. So I was down bad, especially with the horror stories that I hear sometimes, man. But when I came across Prince and his work, I was like, okay, let me give it a try. Let me get this a shot. And boy, when I say he did not disappoint, I was like, yep, you got a loyal one, my boy.
Baby, I'm late, but I second check in with you. I know that I need my friends.
Eventually I'm gonna be running up these hills. That's the eventuality that I'm trying to get to. I'm really in love with this park. I'm probably gonna be up here more often, getting work in. I really do love this hill, or I love this park. It's nice, look. It's fire. Look at these stairs, crazy work. Yeah, definitely want to get a creator meetup out here and I don't know, some people that need some workout film or workout videos or something. Maybe we can get them out here with some people that do that. So yeah, we'll see. Whew, get it done. I should have bought some water. The desert bee. I need you to be smarter than that, mama.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they pour when I'm thinking about you. Ooh, no.
What's up, y'all? So I finally just got done with my little workout, did my little thing. Now I done stopped at this place called Bungalow. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it. Bungalow, yeah. It's probably one of my favorite places now. I've had a couple of things there now, and I'm trying something new today. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do no influencer stuff, and doing that extra stuff. I'm not gonna do that today. But yeah, I just got me a nice little salad or whatnot. So we just gonna, chill out, chop it up a little bit. I've been thinking a lot about life lately, and just how easy it is to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, man. And for me, I've learned to kind of slow down and just observe and kind of take things in, especially in the climate that we in right now. It's real easy to get caught up in so much, because there's so much just happening all at the same time. But
I'm just here to say, like, sometimes you got to slow down and just live in gratitude a little bit. Live in, like there's always the next step, but just kind of just living in the moments and just enjoying yourself. Like, one of the things that I've noticed is that I really enjoy this vlogging more so than I thought I would. I mean, I'm still understanding and getting things and stuff like that, but for the most part, I be having fun. And now I'm starting to get used to, you know, people looking at me crazy when I'm filming, because now my setup now is crazy. Now I have a camera and an Action 6, so I've been on that going nuts, just trying to get everything together. But I ain't gonna be rude. Y'all want some? Here, have some. Is it good? Because I ain't never had it. I just really stabbed the top of my mouth with this fork. But we okay. We're gonna recover. But as you get older, you start really understanding, like, how like making mistakes made you better. I'm really starting to, like, embrace my mistakes. And, like, mistakes only become bad when you don't learn from them. When you keep making the same mistakes over and over, you know, that means you need to check yourself, you know, like, have that pattern recognition in yourself where you're like, I keep doing the same thing and getting the same crazy result. You know, what's going on? What needs to change up? What needs to happen? And you can only do that by slowing down in life. You can't keep going as fast as you were. Well, I can't speak for everybody else. I just realized I can't keep moving as fast as I was. I have to slow down and, like, really take things in. And the more that I'm doing that, the more, like, gratitude that I have for life and stuff like that. I'm just really thankful for my mistakes that I've made, for everything, because it's brought me here. It's brought me here, guys. If I can talk to my younger self, I would say embrace the mistake. They're going to be had, they're going to be made, but learn from them. But I think that's where a lot of, like, older folks go wrong, to a point where, like, you can't tell them nothing no more. They just think they reached this pinnacle in life where, you know, you can't tell them nothing no more. But I just think that makes you tone deaf to the new generation, tone deaf to, like, life, really. And I think the moment we stop learning is the moment we stop living. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm learning how slowing down in life actually speeds you up. The more you slow down, the faster you're gonna get to your destination, which is some wild stuff to say, right? Like, that's wild to even think about, but you gotta slow down to speed up, if that makes sense. It sounds like an oxymoron, but it really is. Like, when I've slowed down, I've noticed how things are starting to, like, line up in my life the way that they're supposed to, effortlessly. So I'm finding myself where I'm attracting things more than I'm having to go get them. So yeah, it's just living in that state, I guess. I had to realize, like, stop moving so fast. And it's so funny because people be like, if you don't move fast enough, opportunity gonna pass you up. No opportunity that God has for me is passing me up. That opportunity gonna meet me right where I'm at. It's not to say that I can't be active and I can't be, like, proactive and, you know, moving in my purpose, moving in what I need to do with my life, but opportunities that are for you, I believe that opportunities that are for you will not pass you. They're gonna meet you right where you at. A lot of times your moment or your opportunity is not gonna meet you where you're supposed to be at. It's gonna meet you right there. This salad is good, y'all. It has the Aguilera, I don't know how to say the thing, but it's, like, super good. The dressing is good too. Has, like, feta cheese and roasted tomatoes. But on to another subject. So I had an opportunity, because I drove a lot today, but I had an opportunity to listen to some J. Cole, and it's fire. I like it. J. Cole has always been next level. I mean, since Friday Night Lights, really. He's just always been next level. And one thing I love about J. Cole is he always keep it true to his integrity. Like, his integrity is his compass. From what I know about him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know him, but just from his music, it just seems like his integrity is always his compass, and I admire that. Especially being at that level It's so easy to get caught up in stuff, as you can see. Woo! This stuff is crazy that's going on right now. Woo wee. I don't know what's playing over there, but they jamming. They jamming a little bit. I don't know what's going on over there, but they jamming. All right, y'all, I just got done eating finally, so I'm getting ready to head back to the crib and get this little nappy nap and film the rest of this stuff that I need for this vlog. I just wanted to chill out and just be outside without being outside in the car, I guess. I don't know. But, oh, honey, we need to get some gas. We really do. We really do. Because it's not looking too favorable, folks.
I am actually getting ready to work out. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I ain't worked out in like 3 months. Well, it ain't been like 3 months, but I had really bad back spasms. Like bad. And I couldn't work out for a minute. I couldn't even go to work. So I just took some time off until this back got better, and it has. And I have to say it's because I actually changed my shoes. Like, I was going to physical therapy and stuff like that, and that was cool. But it was just my shoes. I had shoes that I didn't realize was like over 5 years old that I wore like every day, 90% of the time. So I was like, you know, we got to change up our shoes and stuff like that. And I'm going to take off my shoe and I'm going to show y'all. You guys, I got these Hokas, and this ain't no sponsorship. I ain't even BSing you guys, but literally in the store, I put these shoes on. My back pain subsided. My hips felt better. And my quads and my hammies felt better after I just tested them to walk in them. And I was like, man, because my cousin, she was like, before you spend all that money, go to the store, because I was just going to buy them online. And she was like, go at least try a pair on and see if you like it. Immediately after I tried them on, I was like, yep, hands down. I was like, I need to pay for this now. I don't care how much it costs. I need to pay for these now. And within a day or two, my back didn't have that pain anymore. My hips and stuff didn't feel that pain anymore. So I was like, man, I didn't know how significant like shoes were. So these honestly worked for me. These are the Arahi, I think they're called, the Arahi 8s. I did some research and they were saying like these are really good for planners fashion and stuff like that. And baby, when I say that back pain is like almost gone, like pretty much gone. And I haven't been to physical therapy in like 2 weeks now. So when I say that pain is like better, because I was like, I'm not going back to the gym until this pain like goes away. But yeah, that's kind of been what's going on, which is why the slow grind, the final chapter, has been waiting to be released, because I didn't even film any of that pain and stuff that I was going on. I could just tell you it was very excruciating. It was horrible. I hated it. So yeah, but I'm glad to be back in the gym, because it's something that I've been needing, because I've been like, not stressed, but just feeling like slight irritation, because now I've learned that I'm going through the change, and I'm not going to be ashamed to sit online and talk about being 43 and going through the change as a woman, which is just, you know, getting older. And those are the things that happen with getting older. So I've been trying to make adjustments to that and trying to understand and comprehend how my body works in that now. So that's been a journey, but it ain't going to stop nothing. It's just I just have to be more mindful, and then also make adjustments. That's really what it is. I don't know if y'all watch Tracy Ellis Ross, but I'm always watching her on her workouts and stuff like that. She's older, so her workouts isn't running 20 miles or, you know, running miles a day. It's really like Pilates, slow, form fitting weight lifts and stuff like that. So I was like, I probably got to move into that. And then like now I'm starting to see like eating is like, we gonna have to get that together, like all the way together with the diet. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. So yeah, man, I'm about to get to this little workout and knock it out. First of all, or before I do that, how many of y'all are ready for this J. Cole album? Because I am. I thought it was released today. And I was mad. I was like, I was waiting on it at midnight. I was up. I was up last night waiting on it. And then they were like, nah, the 6th. I was like, damn. I was like, okay. So yeah, it's a few things as a content creator that you can learn from J. Cole, but maybe I'll get to that in a later video or another video. But man, J. Cole, man, hip hop is back, people. Hip hop is back. By the way, feeling great because I'm not going to forget that it's Black History Month. What? When I say I love being black and I love being a black woman, no better time. So feeling great. The new year is coming up. So I'm pretty excited. That starts in the spring. So I'm excited for the spiritual journey type new year that I'm on. So yeah. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get to this workout.
Get me knocked down, left the nut on the list. When it catch up like a motherfucking trend. Yeah. Nigga fucked up tryna hide it. Jump on the stick on the side of switch. Call up a little pretty vibe. Pull up and let her massage the dick. Oh, that you new ride. We whipping and swerving all kind of shit. Whipping and running. My little niggas pulling a gun and they hear when they trying to hit. I started running. We shooting rats right in their stomachs and leave them inside. Ain't nothing funny when you got a bread on the onion. Look like you frying the bread. Hit her on Sunday. She still wanna ask me for money. She gon' end up dying. Got me some hundreds and still gotta keep it 100 cause these niggas counterfeit. We had a long sex. Good pussy bitch off a bowl of cracks. It's out the road.
What is going on, y'all? It is the end of the day. I'm about to get some of these edits done that I need to get. I've been kind of like messing around before I turn this camera on. It's so crazy because I have this laptop and I also have my computer, but a lot of times I like editing on my laptop. I don't know why, this big old screen I got, but for whatever reason, it's what I do. But anyways, yeah, I'm actually working on the video that I'm shooting right now. It's almost done. Once I've finished with this, then, you know, I'll be done for the day and we'll be good. I actually plan on dropping a BTS, like a few scenes that I shot today. I'm dropping like BTS for. So the goal is now, because I realize like trying to vlog every week is just like a lot. Like trying to vlog every week is a lot for me. Just based on my schedule and the things that I have to do. It's a lot for me. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do vlog one week, BTS the following week or something like that. I think that's probably going to be like my upload schedule, because just trying to do a vlog every single week is just not feasible for me and my schedule right now. You know, I work and everything, so I'm unable to like just do that. So instead of stressing myself out and burning out on it, I'm like, you know what? If we can upload twice a week, then we will. But if we can't, we just can't. You know what I mean? And we just gonna leave it at that. So yeah, that's mainly been my thing. I do have a little review coming up on the Osmo, which I'm gonna work on tonight. I'm really about to do an all-nighter, really. Yeah, so I'm about to take this Osmo and do some stuff with it. Man, when I say this Osmo Action 6 has like been amazing, it has really been amazing. And having a action camera in your arsenal, or some kind of like GoPro or something like that in your arsenal, is absolutely crazy. I'm about to get crazy with this and show y'all some of the things that I got. Not this video, but maybe the next one. Or when I do the review on it, I'm gonna show y'all. I want to do like a vlog day just with this. Because it's been pretty freaking amazing. I can't even hold you. Those that got the Action 6, if you know, you know. This thing right here, the way this makes it so much easier to mount in my car when I'm driving and stuff like that, to mount on my car when I'm driving. The fact that I'm not as scared with this as opposed to my like FX30. My FX30, every time I had a heart attack, whether it was outside the car or in the car. And I said to myself, I was like, I can replace $400, right? I can't replace $3,500. Like my setup for my FX30 is like pretty expensive. So I was like, man, I don't even want to do that. And then I saw like the headache it was to try to get stability on that suction mount. Because I got this suction mount. This is just a one leg suction mount from another one, from the Delkin, I think it's called. And I just took this off, and now this is just my little mount that I have. And it's just way better for me. So I got some pretty cool driving shots and stuff with it. And just, I feel safe with this on my car as opposed to my FX30. And I say that because, baby, we got the warranty. You know what I'm saying? That's what the warranty's for. And I have a warranty on my FX30, but I really don't even want to go through the heartbreak of not being able to film with that bad boy. So, yeah, I just been, you know, experimenting with that. I did sell my A7R2 that I had for this. I did it through Adorama. The easiest process, even more easier than the local camera store that I have here. They was talking about you got to wait till March because that's when we do our big old trade-off every year. I was like, man, I need this now because I was so anxious to do, you know, oh, shoot. I was so anxious to do what I wanted to do with this. So, yeah, it's been working for me great. Like I said, I have no freaking complaints at all. I also got like this K&F Concept little mount for it. I got this because I'm a old school tripod girly. I didn't want to go into the whole ecosystem of Osmo just yet because I already had a bunch of stuff, and I was like, either spend all this money to get that stuff or just go on and get, you know what I'm saying, your own. And then, yeah, I think this cost me like $19 or something like that. So yeah, it's been amazing. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. So yeah, if you don't have an action camera, I'm having a hard time putting this back on. If you don't have an action camera in your arsenal, you need one. And I'm not just saying that like, oh, look, you got to spend more money. You can use your phone. You can. But, you know, I did a shot today where I was able to put this in the sink, you know, just like this. And I was able to wash my face. So you saw that in the video. So, and I did that with this. So, and the fact that you can film in D-Log as well and color grade that bad boy, especially because I already got my Mavic Air too. So I was like, oh, I already got a LUT for that. So yeah, man, this right here, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you what to do with it because it's a fire piece of equipment. Lastly, like I said, I'm gonna be putting BTS on here now. I'm gonna try to do more tutorials because y'all been asking me, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a working girly, so that didn't sound right when I said that. That I'm a working girl. Y'all know what I mean, though. Your girl, she works. So I have other obligations outside of just filming and stuff like that. So I can't upload and do all that as much as I want to. But I am going to start putting out more tutorials. I do plan on coming out with my own LUT pack. So because I've been using my own LUTs on all my videos now and I'm liking the way they go. A lot of people are, you know, commenting saying that they want the LUT. And then it's a lot of people that's like, how'd you color grade, etc. I do plan on doing a color grade video as well. But y'all, my color grading process is like so simple. And there's going to be a lot of people who possibly disagree with how I do it. And I'm 100% okay with that. Like, I'm not really tripping, but it's just the headache of people being like, that's not how. I'm not real technical with my color grading. I do what works for me to get the results that I want. And if that's wrong for some people, then it's just wrong for some people. But for me, that's how we roll around here. Sometimes it's not about, for me, and this is not for anyone else, but for me, it's not about it's just all about, it's not about how you get the result as long as you get the result. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It's just a different way of doing things. Maybe some people rinse the dishes before they wash them and then rinse them again. Sure, that's a longer way to do it. Sure, that's possibly not the correct way to do it, but are the dishes clean? If the dishes are clean, what's the problem? But anyways, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I plan on doing on the channel. So just stay tuned, stay patient with me, y'all. I'm trying to do a whole lot with not a lot of time. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog. I'm about to finish up these edits. Next time I'll let y'all kind of come in on the editing thing with me. That's kind of what I'm doing with my BTS, is that you guys will be able to see the BTS, and then you guys will be able to see how I edit it and put it together. So yeah. Also, before I go, do you guys know of any, can y'all start tagging like Black women filmmakers / cinematic content creators? Because I really, it's Black History Month. I'm really trying to find those women because I want to follow more. My algorithm is being very kind to me. I found quite a few. But I want to find more. I want to be able to find more Black women who are in this space. Like I know about Brittany Janae. Check me out. That's my girl. I love her stuff. Toddy, she's mostly on Instagram, but yeah, she's dope as fuck too. And then I want to find some other Black women who are like in this space of doing like cinematic content creation, stuff like that, especially like vlogs and stuff. I want to follow more Black women that do vlogs. What I noticed in this space, and it ain't nothing against my guys. My guys, y'all are doing y'all thing. And it ain't no hate. But I just want to, I see a lot of guys doing great, amazing cinematic content, like Ron Doug, Dave Perkins, that whole crew. Seeing all them kind of do their thing. Even like Benny Dong, is that his name? Benny? Yeah, he does fabulous content. I love the way he does his content as well. But I'm really looking for more Black women that are in the space of doing cinematic vlogs and stuff like that. I found a few, and I'm really supporting and rooting for y'all. But you know, Black History Month and beyond, I really want to start following more Black women, and eventually I would love to like meet these Black women. I would love to do, and I'm getting on tangent here, I would love to do like a Black girl content meetup with these women eventually, one day. I would love to set a trip somewhere. We all go on a trip, just a short trip, like couple days maybe, or whatever. We just decide to meet in one place and we all just link up as creators and just kind of do stuff. I feel like in this space, a lot of times, especially as Black women, we tend to kind of like isolate, and I get why 100%, but I definitely want to extend out and just like meet more people. I want to do like a Las Vegas meetup as well with some Las Vegas creators, because I realize like I really do need to start putting myself out there a little bit more and just like, you know, make some content friends, or, you know, and maybe some friendships out of that. But, you know, just like, I know we all over the globe, all over the world. I know some women, some Black women from like Europe and stuff like that. They be filming, and it's pretty amazing to see their content. It's just I really want more women out here doing like real cinematic, not real, but you know what I mean, like cinematic content, kind of similar to what I see with the guys, with the Ron Dougs and stuff like that. So yeah, if y'all know any of them, can y'all tag them down below for me so I can start watching them? If you're one yourself, let's go ahead and chit chat. Let's at least follow each other, and you know, hopefully we can follow, or not follow, but cross each other's paths one day, and you know, link up and do some amazing content. I would love to link up with these ladies at like Joshua Tree and just make like some dope ass content as Black women. So if that's you and you're interested, you know, let's follow each other. Let's, you know, get on a Zoom or something and have a conversation. Cause I really want to link up with y'all, and I really want to do that. Cause I think that'll be amazing. Cause it's something that I haven't seen. I haven't seen it happen. So, yeah, I'm going on a tangent, so I don't want to keep this too long, but yeah, if y'all know anybody, tag them down below for me. I appreciate y'all. And thank you again for watching. Peace.